Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about this Atomic Redster Q7. I'm a big fan of the Redster Q line. I think all the Redster skis are really cool, but I like the way that they took the Redster collection and added some forgiveness and versatility in these Q models. What's also really cool is if you're looking at the Redster Q line specifically, the Q7 and the Q9 share the same shape. The Q7.8 and the 9.8 share the same shape. And essentially what you're getting with the 7 models is, one, a little bit more affordability. The price tag comes down, I'd say substantially, not like a huge amount, but definitely going to be noticeable on your bank account. And you also get a slightly easier ski. It is more forgiving, more approachable for a less aggressive skier or somebody closer to the intermediate ability level. And it's also lighter, so a little bit less fatiguing, but still a strong, powerful, really cool ski that can be very rewarding for a number of different skiers. So inside this thing, we still have a power wood core, still a dense, strong wood core. We still have Titan laminates, and then we get RevoShock C in this model. So RevoShock C might not have the same level of vibration damping as RevoShock S, but it still does a really good job in my opinion, and it definitely helps to bring that weight down. You know, just picking this thing up, I just had the Q9 in my hand, and this 7 is noticeably lighter for sure. So still very strong construction. You know, we're still going to have a relatively stiff flex pattern in this ski. So don't look at this and think like, oh, that's less expensive than the Q9, so it's not going to be as strong. Sure, that might be true in some regards, but this ski is no slouch by any means. I've skied it, and I've skied it pretty darn hard, and it responds accordingly. And then shape, like I said, you're going to get the same shape in the 7 and the 9 models. So we're 75 underfoot here, 75 millimeters underfoot. And this ski is a 176 and has a 14.2 meter turn radius. So those turn radii will change as you go up and down in length. In general, they're going to be kind of right in between a slalom and a GS cut. So in my opinion, for a carving ski like this, that's a very rewarding turn shape. It's going to come across the fall line super easily without too much effort, but it's also not just going to turn so much that it's really tiring and kind of fatiguing and just a lot of work. The ski is something that you can ski without just completely exhausting yourself, which I think is sweet. So who should choose this ski? We're really looking at a skier who values carving performance but wants a touch of approachability, forgiveness, and versatility. So if you go and compare this ski to something like a Redster G9, Redster X9S, even something like the Redster X7, we get some subtle elements to shaping in the tips and tails of this ski that help quite a bit when the snow is not perfect. So maybe you got some recent fresh snow and the groomers are a little bit softer. Maybe it's late in the day and the trail is kind of chopped up and a little bit more bumpy than you would like. A ski like this isn't going to be so reactive that it's kind of punishing in those conditions while still giving you a very responsive, precise, just rewarding carving and frontside skiing experience. So super awesome skis. Like I said, I think they've done a tremendous job with these Redster Q models. I think they really kind of split the difference between a frontside ski and an all-mountain ski, which is super cool. If you want a little bit more soft snow experience or soft snow performance, if everything else that I'm saying is really speaking to you, but you want to bump it up for a little softer snow, go to the Redster Q7.8, because really all you're getting there is a little bit more width for those softer conditions. So that's it. That's the Redster Q7 from Atomic. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you out there on the slopes.